Hello guys, this is Warrior here and we are back with another Divide and Conquer Let's Play episode in version 5 playing as a Wood Elf. So we have the Union. So I plan on holding in the north while countering attacking in the east and drawing Dumbledore's attention to the south. There's a large Dalian army here. Seems to be pressing up and securing that while I also secure this. This force is going here. I plan to counterattack and push west against the Snow Orcs, northwest anyways. Hopefully that will create space while Dale deals with all this, and I can attack from this direction with my forces that I just recently got from the north. I wish I could have kept my generals, but it is what it is. You should get up to status.
Elves, come, my brothers.
One would hope, but we shall see.
I'm gonna stick you.
Alright,
Sire,
let's see what we can get ourselves into.
assail them. Sire,
Oh yeah.
scatter them.
Wait, what was I doing?
Come, my brothers. For the light. Follow me.
Oh
warriors.
yeah.
Elves.
I remember now. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait on that
Come, my brothers.
to fight that. Got it. Alright. I guess so we're at the end turn. There ain't much more to do. To be honest. Looks like we are gonna be in the negative. Hopefully. Not for too long. Is there any? That's a fort. Could potentially team up and just go after the Snow Orcs. Alright. Let's end turn and see what happens. There's not much more I can do, I'm afraid. Hopefully they don't go after Lemar. You're going southward. That's fine. Dale finally breaking out of their encirclement and attacking has proved to be useful, to say the least. Yep, they've survived 2 auto-resolves. I don't know how they did that when it's just a general. They're going off. They should have a large garrison. I think that's why the Snow Orcs just haven't been beaten and they just won't attack them. But it is what it is. So what I do plan on doing going forward is that next weekend there will be 4 episodes, all over an hour, that'll be out. And reason for that is because 6 is untenable in my current situation, and so I'm trying to also expand and having to do everything by myself, so it's taken. Lorien raised. Wayne's, however, not so much.
Elves. Sire. For the light. Onward. Form up.
Alright.
By the light of Elbereth.
We're gonna deal with this right here, right now. You're good. Even though I could send troops that way, but I'm not.
My lord. Sire. Assail them. Follow me. Ready, elves. Scatter them.
Let's do this. They're all gold chevron, which means they probably got all of that in auto-resolves.
Send them back to their underworld.
Because they're not particularly good, to be honest. None of those troops are. They just got in auto-resolves, and so they'd get a little bit of experience, and then get a little bit more experience, and a little bit more experience, and stuff like that. So. Alright.
Listen well. Elves of the Woodland Realm.
You two stay together.
We offer bows. We will fight as one. Ready, elves.
It's a very thin front line.
Fight as one. Elves, over here.
You two together.
Be quick. The evil here must be lifted. The Woodland Realm.
There. At least you do get your special abilities. Shoot them.
There's the target. Lay down the barrage. Saurian archers, ready for battle. Ready, elves.
Take those two on.
Lay down the barrage.
Very very thin line, but that's alright. It's moving our direction. Shoot them. You two concentrate on who you're concentrating on.
We travel from Lorien. We bring swords from Lorien. Listen well. Ready, elves. Be quick.
Swing all the way around if you would.
Lorien archers, ready for battle. Remove them. We offer bows from Lorien. Lorien archers, ready for battle. Bows from Lorien. Launch the attack. Ready, elves. We must defend these lands. Ready, elves.
Overwhelm that flank. Kill the archers. You should do in that charge. The fact that you all haven't died is kind of BS. Get away. Come on, get away. There we go. All right, keep up the fight. You're gonna get stuck, that's fine. You challenge
If we
them.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That is the plan.
Ready, elves. Ready your mounts.
All right,
The
that was
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Good hit.
their men.
yeah, their bodyguard is not doing very well. Shoot them, please. They're down to 25. Pull out from being stuck in. You go this away. You go this away. Move. Swing around. Keep shooting them. Lorien archers. So there's some subtle differences between these two factions, the Lothlorien. Basically, it comes down to their cavalry. They have melee cavalry, not skirmisher cav. The Lothlorien version are better in melee than their counterparts. They don't rely so heavily on missile troops as the Woodland Realm does. But they do rely on it. It's not as heavily. Killed 91% of them. Peel back. These guys are doing really well, actually. All things considered. Charge in. Light of Elbrith. You guys go after them. Kill this guy named Snagga. Continue. Perfect. Took away their threat to the capital. I'd say their archers
Our foe
are
is
overall
utterly...
better. You get larger troop sizes too than the Woodland Realm. So there's some differences because like my elite troops are capped at 89, their elite troops are capped at 101 or 114. I can't remember. So you get a little bit bigger troops. So that's really the difference. And the archer one, you get an elite unit of archers with Lothlorien that you don't get with the Woodland Realm. And I can't remember what they are. I think they're like
You will ruin
body
these
piercing or
trees no
something.
longer.
Something like that.
We must defend these lands.
Elves! Follow me.
Over here, elves.
Elves! Elven warriors!
Alright. So you're fine. You're fine. You need to stay up here,
Elves!
but I'll take the cavalry.
Swiftly!
Be vigilant. Form up. My lord.
Move
Onward.
north.
Set up an ambush. Come, my brothers!
You'll go there and hopefully solve that problem. Alright.
By the light of
Thranduil.
Like the wind!
Quite the collection of troops here.
Elves! Come, my brothers! By the light of Elbereth!
You don't need to be here. And actually, if I have an extra one,
Sire. Orders completed. Stay alert.
you go there.
Elves, we must give up the road.
I'm gonna stick you!
My lord, approaching.
You're fine where you're at.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. I need to attack with what I have. If I can keep their flank secure, the Valesmen should be okay. I need to put pressure here and attack eastward. What are you up to? You're not wanting to grow at all.
Elves! Elves!
We'll consolidate and push eastward with what we have.
Yes, my lord.
Because I can put those in. Is that a spear unit? Sword unit. I can put them
Follow
in
me.
with these guys and then push east. At least take this and then possibly north. And if I can get Double Door from their clutches, Double Door should start to wither on the vine rapidly. Alright, let's in turn see what happens. About to be in a lot of debt. Again. I think this is the one campaign that I've completely mismanaged by a lot. Like a lot mismanaged. The other ones I've done pretty decent, I would say. No real mismanagements.
Set up an ambush.
Not so much in this campaign. This campaign
This is
still
our
could be a
last
defeat.
stand, my friends.
But we need to sally forth, defeat them, defeat the other army, and then
Stay in the trees.
try and get the army up to some sort of capacity to counterattack against the snow orcs. I'll use these forces.
For the light! Elves!
We've defeated their wretched armies. Enter it. My lord.
Yeah,
Yes, my lord.
Come on! Swiftly!
should be able to push towards that.
By the light of Elbereth!
I can't even build a watchtower to see what's going on.
For the light!
Onward. Conceal our movements.
Me there.
Be vigilant.
Finholm. Nothing's come
Elven
south.
warriors!
My lord.
Elven warriors!
So you
Come on!
all detach yourselves and move
Form
this
up.
away.
Be vigilant.
All out assault on Double Door from the south. This.
Follow me.
Engage.
Do we risk them getting behind us? Because if they get behind us, we're screwed.
Sire. Over here, elves.
Have a taste of
If they sidestep us, we're screwed. But I don't think they will. I think they want a decisive battle. Alright, we'll see.
For the light!
Alright, let's in turn. You gotta take risk. got to take risk. I could sail some territory to the dwarves, actually. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Sell the 2 territories to the north to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. And just hold on to these 3. Wouldn't be the worst idea I ever had. But I have to sell it for like 30,000 to have enough to make it worth it. They didn't attack, they bypassed. So I gotta sally out. Let's see if they did what I thought they did. No, they didn't.
Elven warriors,
Onward!
you will ruin these trees no longer.
Nothing.
At ease!
Perfect.
Come, my brothers. Elves.
My lord? My lord?
Yes, my lord.
You go there.
Elven warriors.
Sire!
We're gonna
assail
take
them!
him on and then go for double door. Alright, where is my diplomat?
My lord.
You. Let me go talk to
It's
you real
good
quick.
to see you.
Alright. Ooh, extreme. Alright. Give some regions. Would you want Finholm and Urara for single payment of 30,000? Could you make it?
You clearly have a pleasure, noble sire.
Elves.
Perfect.
Onward!
For the light. Follow me.
We join in arms!
By the light of Elbereth.
Push south.
Elves, we must give up the road!
Whew. Alright. So. Let's use the opening to buy what we need to buy. So we're buying that. That. Get this going. We need troops. Lots of them. You get that going. Down here. What can we buy? Great marketplace, that would help. But not be what we need. Woodland warriors, all of that is needed, but that would take 10 turns. So give me a builder's hall. What'd that do? That would boost trade, so that's what we need. You already have that, so that's fine. Get the land clearance going.
Sire!
Alright, so
By the light of Elbereth.
Take it for the elves.
Follow me.
you
Stay
deviate
alert.
there. Building what we need. You need something built here. And all of that. Yep, definitely that. Am I building something everywhere? I am. Perfect. And the archers would help. Alright, so. That means you're probably going to go over there, defend our north.
Yes, my lord.
Woodland Realm diplomat.
Without question. Stopping here. I shall continue tomorrow.
Interesting. Alright.
Your orders.
My lord?
Alright, let's intern again. That bought us some time. Got us out of debt for sure. And allowed me to buy some things to secure our future. Like we just gave up like $2,000. Yes, I gave up $2,000, but I'm about to make all of that back. I was hoping they would defend that to the north, but I could also see my defenses completely crumbled. We shall see.
Set up an ambush.
Yep, that was coming.
Fight to the end!
Not afraid of this. This should be our victory, and then we heal everybody up and then push northwest. By doing that, that should invoke the Snow Orc's wrath, draw resources away.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
That's fine. Alright, yeah, you stay there. That'll be perfect spot for you. You there. You take them on. Okay, so they just have 3 siege equipment, is that right? Oh, and a ballista. Ooh. Alright.
This is the way. Elves, over here.
There we
This
are.
is the way.
Actually, if they're going to do something stupid like that, put you there.
Over here.
Because they're within range. The rest of you defend this section of the wall. So you...
This is
you
the way.
there.
This is the way.
We come from the Woodland Realm.
You do. You get ready to throw your javelins.
Ready, elves. Elven warriors.
There, where is the rest? I don't want you there. I want you
Elves,
there.
over here.
Hit the ballista. 14, 12, 11. That's not going to end well for you. You dropped the... Yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, shoot them.
Attack! Elves of the Woodland Realm. This is it. Attack!
Is that ballista combat ineffective? Nope. You are down to... Now you're combat ineffective. Alright. You two... Get over here. You rally up and get all the way
The enemy are battering down the gates!
there. I'm gonna need you here to reinforce, please.
This is the way.
Have you thrown all your javelins?
We must protect the woods. This is the way.
You have,
We come from
but
the
you have not.
Woodland Realm.
Hit the black shields.
Reclaim our forests.
We meet them at last.
Hit those archers.
Archers of Mirkwood.
This is it.
In
Attack!
line, archers.
Hit the archers. Gate guard is going to be invaluable in this.
This is it. Attack!
Only half the enemy force remains!
This is the way. We must protect the woods.
We come from the Woodland Realm. Advance. We come from Mirkwood.
Elves, over here.
Let's go. Thank you.
Archers of Mirkwood. In line, archers.
You coming that direction? They are. Okay, so I want you right there.
Over here.
Archers of Mirkwood.
You shift there.
Advance. In line, archers.
Elves, over here.
There we are.
Warriors. Elves of the Woodland Realm.
They've yet to breach. Because there's only 14 of them. Interesting.
Remove them. Weapons.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
That's alright. They've been greatly reduced to... Yeah, 37% of them are dead. As they come up, you will shoot them.
Elven warriors.
Yes, throw forth all of your bands who have been cut down in the fields.
The evil here must be lifted.
Alright, you... That attack column is just now right there, so actually you deviate off. Shoot the black shields. You have a 12 missile. On the defense, the Woodland Elves are very hard to defeat.
Listen well.
Archers of Mirkwood.
Let them have it.
In line, archers.
Remove them.
Archers of Mirkwood.
Hammer them, please.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Advance.
You guys pull back. Sword Quindy.
Launch the attack.
Spears pull back as well. Just with the Sword Quindy doing this. And them. Move over.
In line, archers.
Make ready. Shoot the rear lines now. Move over. The troops are kind of diverging out. Alright. Oh wait, no, they're still fighting somebody. I was like, what in the world?
Launch the attack. Launch the attack.
The evil here must be lifted. We meet them
Can you
at
shoot them,
last.
please?
Archers of Mirkwood.
Form up. Pull back. Sword Quindy take over the brunt of this.
Weapons ready, elves.
Run forward.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory
There it
emerge.
is. We're good. Well, it's been in our favor for a very long time. Shoot at those spears. Shoot at them.
In line, archers.
You out of arrows? Yeah, you are. Some Warg Marauders and some other units. Is that their general? Yep. Are you starting to push your way in? How cute. One of the generals has died.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Hold that gap. I want the majority of the punishment to be divvied out not by them, but by the Sword Quindy.
Weapons ready, elves.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
They are running.
Elves of the Woodland Realm.
Launch the attack.
Shoot at these guys, please.
Archers of Mirkwood.
Yeah, just sit there grimacing at them.
Give them your spears.
It's really the only thing you can do. Really? You're gonna reform? Mount some sort of resistance? Got some Snow Orc Raiders. Go get him.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Go get them. Need all of y'all, not just a portion of y'all who decide to show up. This is not a participation grade. We need everybody.
Ready, elves.
If I do the next, I think I get 4 garrison units. I think that's how that works. Plus they become armored. Used to only be 1. Now they up to 2, which helps out a ton. Alright. Go say hello to our new guests. Armor-piercing shock infantry.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yep, just yep.
The enemy army flees the field. Our foe is utterly vanquished.
I'll take that. That was very dumb of them to put the ballista within range of our archers. But I guess you gotta learn sometime. Definitely gotta learn sometime.
Set up an ambush.
Execute.
Ruin these trees no longer.
Perfect. Ooh, that's a large force.
Elves, come, my brothers. Ready, elves? They will not see us in the forest. Follow me.
Over here, elves. By the light of Elbereth.
Like the wind. Follow me.
Yep, alright.
Sire.
I'm gonna stick you.
Pretty depleted force.
Come, my brothers.
My lord? Yes, my lord?
Elves,
Have a taste of my blade.
swiftly. Elves,
Assail them. Destroy it.
Force an assault onto their walls. Which that's fine. Castiles. Okay, what are you? Mostly a chaff force that's coming to reinforce. Alright. Yeah, we got this. Seems like a lot, but it'll be
Send them back to their underworld.
If I take this, force that other army to make a decision, beat that army, then the way to Dumbledore should be opened. Should be. And I've rolled away their attention, which is vital. So they are going to defend settlement. So do I go after the reinforcements? Probably. I just don't know where they're going to spawn in at. Probably over there. That was the guess.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Yeah.
Advance.
Be quick. We bring swords and warriors.
So this
We will fight as one. Unit.
is going to be a tale of essentially 2 battles.
Be quick. The evil here must be lifted.
We will fight as one.
Battle outside the city, the village, and the battle inside the village.
Ready your mount. Ready your mount. We will fight as one.
Give them your spears.
This is going to be a long one. This will probably be where we end it too, possibly.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle. We will fight as
You're
one.
going to have to act as frontline troops. Go there.
Be quick. We will fight as one.
Pretty depleted. But I think we can best definitely can best this army. And probably best that other force, yeah, because they ain't going to come out of there. Because that's their objective, is to hold that. And they're just kind of waffling right now.
Ready, elves.
Alright, move up.
Be quick. Ready, elves.
Move up.
Be quick.
It's going to be a long one. If I attack them outright, I would get outflanked by this army. So I should have done unlimited time. Can I do that? Game options. I know what minimal. Yeah. I think you can change it in the campaign before you go into the battle. Alright, go. If I could have night attacked, I should have night attacked actually. If I could have, I don't know if I can.
Be quick. Be quick.
Hold up.
The evil here must be lifted.
They within range? No.
Elves. Be quick. Be quick. Ready, elves. Listen well. Ready, elves.
Drop them.
Ready, elves. Ready, elves. Be quick.
Move up. You have a longer range than they do. Should drive them from the field. Drive them from the field. That's fine with me.
Be quick. Ready,
That's going to be stupid of you. Hit the archers. Boom. Boom, another cavalry charge. Lift them from the field. Swing that away. Protect that flank. You.
Riders! Launch the attack! We need them at last! Listen well. Ready, elves. Fill them with arrows! Launch the attack! Ready, elves. Remove them! We offer bows from Lorien. Launch the attack! Ready, elves.
Seems as if they're running to the settlement.
Remove them!
And if they're going to do that, that's fine by me. Because I'll just rout you from the field.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good. Completely.
Launch the attack! Be quick! We must defend these lands! This is it!
Go after them.
Quick! Ready your mounts! This is the way!
Swing around, swing up. They're gonna run from us. We'll harass them all the way in. Get them. Keep harassing.
We offer bows from Lorien.
And you keep shooting them. You'll reduce them down to where it's alright.
Ready, elves. Ready your mounts. Riders.
Go after the other host unit. Come on. I will say I've never had this happen before. But if I can at least reduce them enough to where they're not a threat.
Launch the attack. Ready up. Launch the attack. We offer bows from Lorien.
Alright, they're not issues. Move up.
Be quick.
With those scouts. So I've essentially shattered their reinforcing army. Pretty good, I would think.
Ready your mount. Be quick.
And ride them down. Come on, catch them before they get to friendly lines. And hunters. Okay. So you're gonna mount a defense. You're gonna go there. Alright, they're all been reduced. Pull away. Get everyone that we can. That's less troops we have to fight later.
We bring swords from Lorien.
You're tired, but that's okay. Yeah, alright. Now the true fight begins. And we may also have to fight another battle after this. I have to take that into consideration. Can't just YOLO in here.
Be alert, sentry elves of the Woodland Realm. Ready your mounts. Ready elves. Be quick.
Pull away.
The evil here must be listened well.
You two have one job. Shooting them.
We offer bows from Lorien. Lorien archers, ready for battle. Ready elves.
I'm a very thin line, but that's okay. Are they going to sally out? I don't think they will. They may with
Elves of the Woodland Realm. Listen
the
well. Be quick. Over here.
they may with the Wog Riders.
Fill them with arrows.
Oh, they are sallying
Ready
forth.
elves. Lay down the barrage. We must defend these lands. Remove them. Ready elves.
Swing wide.
Elves of the Woodland Realm. The evil here must be lifted. Be quick. Ready your arms. Launch the attack. We offer bows from Lorien. Ready elves. Lay down the barrage.
Shoot the hunters.
Ready elves.
Inflict heavy damage, because these are just defenders, Mirkwood goblins, defenders. That is the real troublesome group. Shoot them.
Ready elves.
Killed the Wog Riders.
This is it. Elves of the
There's only 11 of them remaining.
Lorien archers. Ready for battle. Ready elves. Launch the attack. We must defend these lands.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Perfect.
lies dead. The enemy general abandons his men.
Like so.
Ready elves. This is it. Attack. Ready elves. We offer bows from Lorien. We meet them at last. Archers. Ready. Launch the attack. Ready elves. We must protect the woods. Ready elves. Remove them. Ready your mounts. Be quick. Over here. There's the target. We bring swords from Lorien. This is the way.
Swing wide.
Be quick. Over here. Ready elves.
Open up our lines. Real quick.
Ready elves.
So we can get some good shot.
This is the evil here must be lifted. We meet them at last.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Pull away. How are y'all doing? Not great, but not terrible. Protect the orc defenders. Pull away. get it. There's not that many of y'all, but y'all should be doing well.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good.
Offer bows from Lorien. Launch the attack. Lorien archers. Ready for battle. Remove them. Ready Woodland Realm. Fill them with arrows.
Alright, we're about to see that off.
We offer bows from Lorien.
Get them. Orc defenders. Get back. Shoot them.
Launch the attack.
Go get them. 78 to 73. These are decent melee combatants.
Lorien archers. Ready for battle.
Go help over there.
We offer bows from Lorien. Ready arrows. There's the target. Ready arrows. Launch the attack. Ready arrows.
That's just annoying. Crush them into their rear. Get them from behind.
This is it. Attack.
Come on, get him. Don't care.
We must defend these lands.
You pull away.
The evil
I just want these two fighting them.
lay down the barrage. Ready your mounts.
Who's left? Can see them off. Who's over here?
Our men have slain the enemy
Perfect.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Who's left? Oh,
Remove them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Our men are in command of the city.
kill this one
Our
archer,
men
please.
no longer command the city.
And you should be dead. There we
Our
go.
foe is utterly vanquished.
Whew.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Something like that. It's definitely a victory. I don't know if it's the most glorious one, but it's definitely a victory. What the crap's going on?
You will ruin these trees no longer.
Execute.
Our lands will be safe once more. Claim it for the free peoples.
Occupy. We get a militia garrison. That would be nice. So that'll give me some much needed.
Yes, my lord.
Elves,
Conceal.
follow me.
Stay alert.
So if they do attack, I will get 2 units.
I'm gonna stick
So that's mostly a chaff force anyways.
Come, my brothers.
Plus reinforcements, yes. So this is proving to be the smart plan here. Alright, yeah, you're just sitting there. Not particularly worried about you. Here we do need some retrainment. Alright. You retrained. You retrained. Everyone that can retrain, retrain.
Follow me.
You go north.
Sire. Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors.
Yes, my lord.
There. That'll help.
I'm gonna stick you!
Not worried about you one bit. Not worried about that either. Alright, so until next time, this has been Way here. Hope you enjoyed the episode in its entirety, and I look forward to next weekend with our change in viewing schedule. So until next time, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now.